Hi guys, so today I'm doing a tarot reading for the sign of Leo. As you guys know, I always shuffle my cards before I start the video, so everything's all ready. I haven't looked at them though. We're going to flip them over together, see what's going on with you. So I am going to start with the recent past though, and then we're going to work our way towards the future, alright? So let's take a look. The first position is called the back, and this can be also like lingering circumstances. So we have the Six of Swords with the number 2. Wow. This is going through it specifically with somebody else. So whether you are together with someone and you guys are going through like a tough time together, or this is specifically going through a tough time dealing with this person, that's this. But the Six of Swords is a permanent change. So whatever like is happening, it's like once you're done with it, it'll be over. It's not like an ongoing thing forever. The Six of Swords is a very temporary card. So you're going through a situation that is like a compressed period of strain, is how I look at the Six of Swords. And it's also like an adjustment period to change. So let's see what else comes out with the Oracle cards here. Tell me more about the Six of Swords and the number 2. A lot of cards came out. I don't know if I want to take all these. 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna just. I don't want to look at 7 cards. So I'm just gonna see if I get some less cards, please. Less cards. Maybe this is complicated. I hope it doesn't need 7 cards. Anything else? There we go. All right. So the 3 upside down. 3 upside down could be talking about getting away from people or a group of people that doesn't work for us. Like basically shying away from a particular third party. Okay, the 3 is a third party a lot of times. Not in a bad way. It's just like a third party in the sense like a team member, right? Yeah, it's like getting away from these people, getting away from this group of people. Let's see what else is on top. The Sun upside down. We're unhappy with them. We're, maybe there's a physical move involved here. Let's see. Because the next card is the 4. And then the next card is the House. So, could be a physical move involved for some of you. You know, one thing that is always strenuous is moving your physical body, like from a house to another house, like moving your apartment, you know. That's always physically strainful. Could be what some of you guys are going through. But with the number 2 here, it would be like going through it with somebody else, like your partner or your roommate, you know, is helping you. Like you're going through it together. Could also be moving away from, I don't think it's moving away from this person. We're moving away from the number 3 person, not the number 2 person, is how I see this. But in any case, yeah, remember the house here is upside down. It's like, I do think that some of you are changing location here, and that is part of like the difficult, because the Six of Swords is always a difficult transition. So, you know, that could be the difficult transition. On the bottom is, the next card on the bottom, because the number 3 was on the bottom. The next card is the 0. So the 0, it's kind of like, it can be a reset with the 0 here. So that's part of this difficult energy. It's like we're going through a reset so that we can shy away from a particular group of people. And I think we're sticking with one particular person. All right, so let's keep going. I'm kind of getting stuck in the past here for far too long. So let's move on to the present. What do I want to look at in the present? Let's take a look at how you guys are feeling. That's what I want to see. I wasn't really going to pull cards yet because I haven't even looked at this, so let's put this back. Okay, so the position of the heart. That tells me how you guys are feeling. Let's take a look. I have the 4 of Swords with the book upside down. We're feeling like we could use some rest, but specifically the book being upside down, it could be that our brains need rest. Like we need mental rest. Like we've had to process too much. We've had too much to think of, too much to learn all at once. Let's pull a card on this. Tell me more about the 4 of Swords with the book upside down. Tell me the 4 of Swords with the book. Okay, so this flipped over. The Knight upside down. Take a break. Take a break to kind of mentally process things. Okay? On the bottom, the mouth upside down with the bed. Take a break from talking. Take a break from mingling, taking a break from all of the activity, okay? There's a lot, the next card. So, I'm going to read these one at a time. What are we taking a break from? That has to do with the book, remember? Or what do we want? Remember, this is what we want, what's in our heart. Because we've been going through a tough time. We want to take a break from the busy, that's Gemini, and the talking and the information, okay? We want the bed, because there's been a lot of talking, there's been a lot of information, and we're sick. We need a break from that. All right, whatever. Let's keep going. So let's take a look at the hand right now, the actions you guys are currently taking, outward actions in the physical world. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords with the Libra. This is Libra, the zodiac sign of Libra, and it's upside down. Wow, this is like Libra energy on top of Libra energy, because the Queen of Swords is Libra energy, and then we have Libra. So this is all about the law, the verdict. It's like things being cut and dry, yes or no. In this case, it's interesting because the Queen is right side up, but Libra's upside down. So we are actively trying to get a clear cut, yes or no, because we're acting like the Queen. However, currently, there's a situation where things are not clear cut, where there is a discernment needed, where we need to find out the verdict. We need to find out the cut and dry result of something. That would be Libra upside down. We need to establish some sort of final verdict, some sort of balance. Some of you guys, this whole thing can be dealing with a lot too. Going through, it's always a strenuous situation, especially mentally, when you're dealing with the law in any capacity. It's always stressful. So it could be that that's part of this. Let's take a look. Let's draw cards for this. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords with Libra. Tell me the Queen of Swords with Libra. It's like seeking a final answer, a clear answer, a cut and dry answer, and a verdict here. It can be like an official verdict. Let's see what comes out. Queen of Swords with Libra. Tell me about the Queen of Swords with Libra. Like, Libra is also the facts, guys. Libra is the facts. Kind of like what everyone believes to be true is Libra, because we've agreed on it to be true. That is Libra. It's the agreement. Tell me about the Libra upside down with the Queen of Swords. Tell me about the Queen of Swords with Libra upside down in the position of the hand. Okay, I've got the heart here. So, what is it that they want? Could be that, we're looking for a clear-cut answer from a person with the heart, like, what do you like? What do you want? What is your passion? On the bottom, the sword, underneath that, Aries with the universal hexagram. We want an answer from someone as to, we want no bullshit answer. Do you like me? What do you like? What are you passionate about? What is your purpose? These deep, deep questions we want an answer to. And because I'm looking at the recent past here, I think we want an answer from a person. Could be a male. I am getting that you yourself are the female and you're dealing with a male counterpart. Doesn't have to be physical. I'm talking energy. Okay? Yeah. Let's take a look at the... Okay, so 2 more positions. I'm going to leave the future for last. So I want to take a look at... you're going to be your thoughts, the position of the head. Let's take a look at what you guys are thinking right now. What do you guys think about this entire situation that you've been going through and, you're kind of acting with? Let's see what your conscious strategies are. We have the Death card with the Oracle card of the Key. This is very interesting because death is about change. It's like our strategy here is we think that change is necessary. We know that change is necessary, right? That's what's going through our conscious mind, our logical mind. We know that change is necessary, but we want to control it. We want it to be managed change. And part of the reason I think that we need a break is because we need time to mentally process everything that's been going on, so that we can have better control over all the changes that are going on. And all of this also involves getting straight answers from someone. Okay? All right, so let's move on to the future now. What's about to happen to you guys? Let's take a look. I have, how interesting, the road forward with the Ten of Wands. Okay, so the Ten of Wands not that interesting, but the road forward is interesting to me, because it does imply that there isn't much change. If you're going down a road that's not that you planned on going down, that's not really a change. So it looks like, despite the fact that you need a change needs to be had, this is being managed. It's not happening. It's not happening because, first of all, we want control of the situation, we want straight answers, and also it takes work. So the next thing that's coming up is the work. We are going down a path that takes work, but it's not like instant change. Okay, it's not an instant overnight change. It's gonna take work, and I think you will have the time to mentally process everything that's going on, because this card does kind of imply a little bit of time also. So it's Capricorn energy. It is like endurance over time. Let's see what else comes out. Anything else for the position of the foot here, or the future? This is short-term future, by the way. Okay. Taurus, what did I say about time slowness? Taurus is literally things being slow. Slow and steady is Taurus. So, despite the fact, it's like your strategy is kind of coming to fruition. It's like you want to manage all these changes in a way that is like that you can process, that you can mentally process, and you're going to. And that's what's happened. It's like slow and steady wins the race here. Underneath Taurus, though, Mercury. So you are also slowly getting the answers you seek. The answers do come slowly, but they will come from this other person here. From this other person. Yeah. They're going to slowly kind of like open themselves up to you over time, and you're going to get the clear-cut answers that you need. I feel like there's a lot going on here. Let's pull advice. So I'm going to pick up all these cards, and then we're going to do straight up advice for you guys. You should be should be focused on best strategies. So let's see. This is going to be a quick one. Just one tarot card, one oracle card. So let's take a look. Okay, so that was really quick. That's nice when that happens. Okay, so Leos, let's see what your advice is. I have the Eight of Swords and the Fool. The Fool he acts without thinking, he throws caution to the wind, right? In every single picture, he's about to walk off a cliff, and he might as well be blindfolded, right? Well, guess what? He is blindfolded, because that is the blindfold card, the Eight of Swords here. It's interesting because this is like throw caution completely to the wind, is what this is telling me. It's like you are on a path that whatever you're going through, you don't even need, it's like you feel like you need to take a break to mentally process. Well, guess what? You don't, because you don't even need to think about it. You don't even need to look at it. All you need to do is live in the moment and like forget about it. There is an element of like complete dumbness. Like ignorance is bliss with the Fool, and that's definitely what I'm getting here. Is like ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is complete bliss to this tough situation you've been going through. And I know you're hunting for answers, but for now, ignorance is bliss. The answers will unveil themselves as this person, this other person, like feels comfortable opening themselves up to you. And then the answers come. Anything else for my Leos? Anything else for my Leos? Taurus with the brain upside down. Taurus, again, slow and steady, and the brain upside down. Slow your brain. God, slow your mind. Part of the Six of Swords, remember we got the Six of Swords before? The Six of Swords is a mental card. It's swords. Swords is mental. So whatever situation that's tough that you're going through, part of it, in fact, a lot of it with the Six of Swords, is the way that you mentally adjust to it. If you just kind of like put it out of your mind and like ignorance is bliss, like just be stupid, then you're not gonna suffer, because it is like a mental suffering. Just put it out of your minds. Like slow your minds. I don't know. Smoke some weed if you have to. Take a CBD gummy or whatever. Okay, that's gonna be your reading, guys. I hope it helps. Leos, I wish you the best. I wish you a good couple of weeks, and thank you so much for showing an interest in my videos. I always really appreciate it. Take care.